Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect's got 9 kills, 107 damage around. Going to be running over here towards middle with a P90. His way out mid, doesn't actually check the right side of the door, but maybe just decided, you know what, if someone's on that right side, I'm just going to die anyways. One guy over here at B, the suspect's going to be sneaking his way up over towards Toaster. Let's see if he knows exactly where he is. Toaster is behind the big box. The suspect here is checking everything. He heard a footstep there, able to take down Toaster from behind. Last guy's over there at the A site, making his way down towards CT spawn. The bomb is actually going long towards A, but it looks like Puffin is making his way over here towards B, where the suspect is. Let's see if the suspect decides to peek out or if Puffin decides to push in. Puffin's going to take a shot and fall back over towards door. The suspect chases and gets destroyed. Once again, the suspect seems to be taking the same route. This time mid is smoked off though. He got a P90. He's going to decide to push through that smoke and hold that left side of the door in case any of the CTs decide to push through. Teammate's going to jump over there and takes a shot with the AWP. Looks like the suspect here is going to dink him in the back of the head, trying to spray down that CT in middle. That was totally accidental, and he goes down. Suspect making his way over here towards mid. One guy on the right side of the door. The suspect's just kind of holding to see if anyone decides to peek out onto him. Interesting how he adjusted his crosshair there right before the guy peeked out. May have turned on some wall. Ooh, yeah, he definitely turned on some walls. Able to take a shot over here in mid, takes down Pyramid, and got Puffin there in mid, gonna take him down through the smoke. Gonna leave 2 CTs left alive, and the suspect 100% confirmed wall hack and aim lock. Going over for the mid pick here. One guy in lower B tons. The suspect here is going to take a shot, takes down Rattle only to get flanked. The terrorists are currently winning 11-3. Even with the suspect cheating, they were able to pull off that last round. Looks like it's a pretty full-on B take. 3 guys going towards the B site. Still one AFK in T spawn, and one more guy in mid trying to catch rotators. The suspect's able to tag one guy in the face before they push outdoors and take him down. Making his way over here towards long. He was able to dink 1 on the first peek, only get taken down. Puffin is racking up kills. The kills on the other team. 23 on Pyramid, Stump's got 18, and Puffin's got 17. Suspect here going for some repeaks on Long, trying to tag him in the face with that deagle, but just not quite able to get on target. Suspect here is waiting for a guy to peek over towards Long. When one guy came close, he threw the nade because he can see them through the wall. Going to be holding the angle and waiting. Terrorist peeks out. He does tag him in the body, but not going to get that headshot. Time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. It started off looking pretty legitimate, but then all of a sudden, he just decided to toggle on and try to bring it back. As for other external assistance, we didn't see any bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, he did shoot his teammate in the back of the head at one point, but that was totally accidental, so insufficient evidence there. Let's move on to the next case. And here we are on case number 2. As you can see here, we are in warm-up, and the suspect's going to be making his way up here towards long. Making his way over here towards T spawn. As you can see, his teammate pushing with that scout. Quite a bit of headshots with that scout. I wonder if he's cheating. We'll have to wait and see, though. Well, the suspect here is taking some shots through the doors. Does tag some people up, but not quite enough to get a kill. Here we are. The round is live. The suspect's a little bit late to the party, making his way over here towards long, though. He is the only guy playing the A site, able to one-tap Wagon in the face. 3 more guys over at long. Suspect's just going to be holding the angle, waiting for Iguana and them to try to cross. Right now, it looks like it may be an aim lock. McCall's going to peek aggressive, gets absolutely annihilated, and the suspect's just going to hold his ground. Watch out, one guy over here at long, does get dinked in the face, going for the repeat, does get the headshot, and able to take down Iguana as well. I'm surprised they're all kind of just taking that fight instead of just trying to get across. Either way, he was able to take down 3 of them, still going to go down, and that round is going to go to the counter-terrorists, though. As you can see over here, the terrorists are in the upper B tunnels. Some of them are making their way towards lower. 1 CT in lower B tons, able to take down Wagon. They're going to push him and take him out, and the suspect's going to be holding the angle here with an AWP. Iguana's going to peek out. He's able to react instantaneously and take down Iguana. Right now, I am thinking he is probably using a wall hack. Might be using an aim lock as well. Though on that pistol round, I wasn't 100% sure on that, because that could have been just because he was assisted by the wall hack. One guy here in lower B tons close right, and one guy far back. If he decides to go aggressive, they could probably do quite a bit of damage to him, but they do still have bomb on their side of the doors. So let's see what they're able to do here to try to collect that. Suspect's going to push aggressive here. Peeks towards lower and gets absolutely annihilated. This time the suspect's gonna make his way over here towards long with a scout. You know what I always say, scout reveals all. He is able to tag Bulldog. Bulldog's gonna fall back here. He's gonna throw a flashbang into long doors, and his teammate's gonna try to push this. Pushing with a taser, not quite able to get a kill. Just not gonna be closing out enough range with that. Is able to take down Bulldog as he peeks out. That reaction time is absolutely insane. One guy on the left side of that box, and Sonar here wants to peek it, but he knows how fast this guy's gonna react, and he's scared of getting killed instantly. Meanwhile, Wagon's pushing up from the other side. Suspect sees him through the wall, adjusts for it, and is able to take him down. Still gotta worry about Sonar here on the left-hand side, and still not enough evidence to say that he is using any kind of aim lock, but a wall hack is absolutely confirmed. Gonna be pushing aggressive here towards long. He gets completely destroyed by Sonar. This time he's gonna make his way over here towards middle. 4 guys picking down mid, or make that 3 guys in mid. Goes for the shot, obviously tried to aim on him through the door, and not quite able to connect. Again, right now it does look like he's using a wall hack, and I can't quite confirm any kind of aim lock. It could just be his aim assisted by that wall hack, though I am pretty suspicious of it because a couple rounds it did look pretty... It looks like he's using a very low FOV in my opinion. Bulldog's gonna fall back, and the suspect's gonna decide this is his time to push through. As you saw, he saw a Bulldog right there, and he decided not to peek out. His teammate was able to take down Bulldog from behind. That's just going to leave 1 terrorist remaining up here on Catwalk, and the bomb is down in mid. Sonar is looking over towards the A site. The suspect's going to be coming around the corner, and Sonar is able to take down him as well as everyone else, it looks like. Yeah, he ended up winning that round. The suspect going to go for that 1 dig over here at long. Holding the angle, Sonar's going to peek out, and he's able to flick down and shoot Sonar in the face as he duck peeks it. Meanwhile, one of the terrorists has made his way over towards the A site behind the suspect. I don't think the suspect knows about him. Now he's going to turn around and probably realize it through the wall. That he is ready for it. Meanwhile, Sonar is making his way towards CT spawn to try to take down McCaw. Gonna pick up that gun. The suspect's going to peek from long. Bulldog's on the left-hand side. And the bomb is planted over at the B site, so technically Bulldog does not need to peek out here. And the suspect, if he wants to win the round, needs to push aggressive and try to go for it. The bomb is ticking away, and at this point I don't believe he's going to have enough time to kill both of these guys and go for that defuse. Just going to hold here in middle. Does take down Bulldog as he peeks out. Of course, his lineup was exactly perfect because he can see people through the wall. The suspect is doing his own version of bunny hopping towards long here, which is not the most effective B-hop I've ever seen. Either way, going to be holding over here towards doors. By the way, I can't call other external assistance on that. That is just too crappy of a B-hop to actually be considered a bunny hop. Either way, gonna push through the long doors and get taken down. As you can see, a bunch of the counter-terrorists have decided to band together in CT spawn. Meanwhile, the terrorists are taking the A site. They are gonna push aggressive and try to go for these kills in CT spawn. They could have technically won the round very, very easily, but they decided to push for that because it does look like the terrorists are cheating, but then again, the CT seem to be cheating as well. Alright guys, let's go through this. As for minor disruption griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. He wasn't trying to grief his teammates and lose the game. As for other external assistance, he tried to B-hop but wasn't quite able to, so insufficient evidence here. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And aim assistance, I believe he was using an aim lock. It was a very low FOV, but overall I really couldn't quite tell 100%, so I'm going to actually go with insufficient evidence here. So with that deagle, it did look like it locked to the guy's head. And of course, a couple of the scout shots looked a little bit suspicious, as well as the USP shots on pistol round. But then again, if they were just a little bit farther away from his crosshair, he wasn't locking on. So maybe he was just using a very, very low FOV, assisted by that, of course, wall hack. Let's move on to the next case. Here we are on case number 3. As you can see here, the suspect making his way over here towards lower B tunnels with a P90. Couple guys pushing up towards middle over there. Gonna molly it off, try to protect himself with that molly. And gonna peek out. Quite a bit of damage to Toaster here. One guy pushing from upper. Looks like he knows he's there. He's just kind of staring at him through the wall and peeks out at the perfect time to take down Vulture. Cat's coming up on him. Gonna pull out that deagle. Does tag him up, but not gonna do enough damage to get the kill. Okay, so it has been confirmed already that the suspect is using a wall hack. Gonna be making his way up middle here with an M4 and going for the flank. You can see that everything's clear, so he's not checking anything. He's gonna get up behind that and try to spray down Pelican. I think that's his natural aiming ability. It doesn't seem like anything too suspicious. This round, all the terrorists are gonna be making their way over towards the B site. The suspect's gonna throw a smoke grenade up top mid here. He's actually holding. Meanwhile, his teammates are gonna spot out the B rush. He's gonna rotate over, throw a nade off the wall here. Peeks out. Does take down Vulture, holding the angle with Goose here. Last terrorist is still in upper B tons. Suspect's gonna molly it off and try to peek aggressive. There is smoke in the way though. He can't see anything through it, but he's gonna decide to push through anyways. Papa's gonna push through and get taken down. Meanwhile, the suspect here, holding the angle, takes a shot towards the wall, and it looks like Whale is the one that's gonna actually get the kill. Kind of baited that shot out. He took the shot so the terrorist would peek, and of course Whale was holding the angle to get the kill. But this time, the suspect's playing middle from close doors. Meanwhile, Goose is picking top mid, able to take one down, back of Catwalk. Seal's up here, close mid doors, gonna be holding from that right-hand side with a deagle, and one guy still top mid with a dig, one guy all the way back in T-spawn as well. Like Seal is able to take down Eclipse here. Pelican's going to be moving down towards the bottom of mid. Looks like the terrorists might be ready to try to push out middle and see if they can catch the suspect off guard. Seal's going to cross over to the other side. Had a little bit of a stack there. The suspect sees it though through the wall and tries to, aim at the guy on top of Catwalk when he peeks out. Is able to take down Seal through the right side of the door. Going to throw a molly here to prevent them from pushing out on him. Guy close doors here. The suspect is ready for it. Meanwhile, Whale's going to come in with a flank and take him down. Whale turns around 180 degrees to take down Vulture as well. That's just going to leave one terrorist in B tunnels, making his way over here towards B. Suspect knows exactly where he is. Going to try to go aggressive here. Getting a little bit kill hungry. Wants this kill onto Pelican and going to be pushing with this deagle. Mate's pushing around the other side. He spots him out. Not going to react very quickly, and Pelican's actually going to pick up the kill onto him. Suspect making his way back over here towards mid. Is going to spot one guy making his way up Catwalk. Gets the kill onto him. Going to throw a nade over here by door. That is going to do quite a bit of damage to Pelican, but he does get naded back down to 45 HP. Their nade was just a little bit better. Either way, holding the angle here. One guy behind the big box. He is going to spot him out. Surprised he didn't actually hit that shot. Shot that someone without a wall hack should have been able to hit. Either way, one guy in upper B tons here, and the suspect going to be pushing aggressive here and trying to go for the kill. As that USP in hand, going to bail on that and take some shots through the smoke. A little bit weird that he's trying to look like he's hiding it at this moment after what we saw earlier in this game. Peek out, takes some taps towards Pelican, and going to try to finish him off, but misses the shot somehow. Honestly, I thought he should have gotten that. He looked like he was on target to me. Suspect making his way over here towards middle. One guy on the right-hand side has pushed out. Suspect's adjusting his crossing down a little bit to get the kill, but of course he does the jiggle peek, and the suspect takes the shot and misses. Suspect's going to be pushing over here into lower B tunnels once again. Guy pushing up on him. He's going to get behind the double box here. Does hear the footsteps, but of course we have identified he is wall hacking. He's going to aim on him through the box and come out. Goes out onto Pelican as well. Gets him down quite low, but isn't able to get the kill. It is looking like the suspect is using his natural aiming ability, so I mean that's something to be said for itself, even though he is blatantly wall hacking. This time he's going to push up middle and try to catch them off guard sitting behind this smoke. This is actually a pretty good play. Use this in the future. I think it might actually catch someone off guard. Either way, he's able to take down Pelican through the smoke, takes down Calf as well. That might not be as easy to do if you're not wall hacking, because shooting that first guy through the smoke would have been incredibly difficult knowing that he was there and all that. Either way, one guy over here by Long. Suspect here, trying to go for some jiggle peek, trying to get out aggressive, and tagging down Vulture. Let's do a little bit of damage. Oh, it looks like Whale's going to be able to clean them all up, though, and there's just Toaster left in sight. And the suspect, making his way up Long here in a 1v1 situation, has that P90, but the other guy's got a deagle. Toaster hits one dig, he gets the kill, and no, the suspect's actually able to clean it up, gets the headshot, and going for that defuse. Should be able to get this defuse no problem. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. At the beginning of this game, he was definitely more blatant than towards the end of it. As for aim assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. But as for vision assistance, we could see clearly on those first few rounds, he was definitely using a wall hack. So, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for other external assistance, we didn't see any bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, he wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose this game, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. That's today's 3 cases. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.